think the most fucked up part about everything I went through is that like people were like looking for almost like as the energy of looking for the reincarnation of the Buddha and like having a lot of like prophecy around that and like trying to find the person. I think I'm the person, right? But what's fucked up is that I'm not the only person that they were trying to see if I was a person, because there's a lot of people who have a lot in common with me, and it kind of felt like we were all in this like energetic like reality game, right? And so some of these people I know personally just because the algorithm kind of brings together like minds, and these are like awesome, cool, powerful people. Um, and they were put in that same trial that I went through, and I'm like, yo, fuck, dude. Like, I feel like I was able to encounter it, and I'm not trying to dismiss the power of these people, because some of these people are really fucking powerful, but it's like, by the grace of God, the devil, and like 8,500 other spirits, I was able to get through that shit. And so now there's this like, almost like an irresponsible fallout of like trying all these people who um, have nothing to do with me and had no real reason to be tried. And the game was to try everyone to see if they break, and the person who didn't break was the person who was supposed to win. And it's like, bitch, what the fuck kind of what the fuck kind of like grading system is that? And then it's like even worse because they don't even have an acknowledgement of what rigor does to people like me. And I feel like a lot of the people who are running these tests are looking stupid. I know it's a common thing in a lot of um, like mystery traditions and even certain parts of like government to like purposely put people under a pressure cooker. I say people, women. They put the women under a pressure cooker. The men, they just let them run a 6 minute mile and they're in there. The women are like, if you are a woman who exhibits power, the first thing that the system does is try to break you to see if you're actually deserving of it. What the fuck? And there's like a lot of um, work to be done in that space. And yes, there's healing work to be done, but also the people who think it's okay to do that shit, there's a lot of like reparative work that needs to be done. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it looks like, but I hope that it'll be felt, because what the actual fuck, and after all that's said and done, what is it to prove that these weird, weak, horny, power hungry men are the ones that we should look to? If anything, it more clearly illustrates that they're the least deserving to have power, because the second the flip scripts, the script flips, and they're faced with the same conditions that they thought was just so cool to test these feminine people with, don't even last a fucking week. Only last a few months. It's been 30 fucking years of this shit. And to what end? To prove that, like, so she actually does deserve to have a life. And then the people are like, why is Kirby so mad? And it's not even just anger for me, it's anger for this fucking practice. Because how many people fucking broke just trying to say the words that I'm trying to say today? And what is that considered to the people running these games? Acceptable losses? These are fucking bad bitches. What the fuck is wrong with you?